Hello students, in last class we have a general information about acids and bases along with the indicators which help us to find out the presence of acids and bases. Today we will explore more about acids. The word acid is derived from Latin word acidus, which means sour. All acid can be classified into two types, which are naturally occurring acids and mineral acids. Students, the naturally occurring acids are the weak acids. Many of our food items contain such weak acids in varying amount. Such weak acids are also present in our body and even in plants. That is why these acids are called organic acids. I would say lemon, oranges, raw mango, these all are sour in taste due to presence of the acids present in them. Now, what are mineral acids? The mineral acids are strong acids. These acids are called mineral acid because these are prepared from minerals. And some commonly used mineral acid in laboratories are sulfuric acid, hydrochloric acid, and nitric acid. So, now we will look the chemical properties of acid. First is reaction with metals. Students, here in this activity, zinc granules are reacting with dilute sulfuric acid, and when both of these will react, they will form salt and hydrogen gas. This hydrogen gas can be seen in the form of bubbles coming out of the soap solution. And to test the presence of hydrogen gas, we will place a burning candle and this gas will burn with a pop sound. This is confirmatory test for presence of hydrogen gas. Now we have seen this. So we can say when acid reacts with metal, they form salt and hydrogen gas. Here, when Zn, zinc, reacted with sulfuric acid, which is H2SO4, then the salt produced was zinc sulfate ZnSO4 along with formation of hydrogen gas. We can represent hydrogen with this arrow. This upward arrow means that this is a gas and leaving the container or say beaker. Now students, acid reacts with most metals to produce corresponding salts and hydrogen gas. Now we will study reaction of metal carbonate and metal hydrogen carbonate with acid. Whenever metal carbonate or metal hydrogen carbonate reacts with acid, then they form the corresponding salts along with formation of carbon dioxide and water. Here in this word equation you can see clearly that when metal carbonate or metal hydrogen carbonate reacts with acid, they form salt, carbon dioxide plus water. Now we will see few examples. First is sodium carbonate. When reacts with HCl, it forms the salt NaCl, water and carbon dioxide gas. Similarly, when sodium hydrogen carbonate reacts with HCl, it also forms salt NaCl along with water and carbon dioxide gas. Students, now we will study how we detect the presence of carbon dioxide gas in a chemical reaction. Let's say here in this test tube we have taken sodium hydrogen carbonate or sodium carbonate with dilute hydrochloric acid. As we know that when these two things will react with each other, then in this reaction CO2 gas will form. Here we have taken calcium hydroxide solution, which is also called slaked lime. Now, when this CO2 gas will go through this delivery tube to this solution of slaked lime, then the lime will turn milky. This will be due to formation of white precipitate. The reaction which will happen here is the lime water reacts with CO2 gas to form white precipitate of calcium carbonate along with water. Students, if you will pass excess of carbon dioxide through the same solution, then this white precipitate of calcium carbonate will get disappear That will be because of the formation of calcium hydrogen carbonate, which is soluble in water. And we will write reaction like this: CaCO3 plus water plus CO2 gives calcium hydrogen carbonate, whose formula is CaHCO3 whole twice, and it's soluble in water. So today we studied about acids and few of their chemical properties.